Christ is white?
No, he's all colors.
No, he's not all colors.
Yes, I'm saying that we try to walk into heaven, but we still before God at the gate. He's not going to say, because I'm black, I can't get in, or I'm white, I can't get in, or I'm yellow, I can't get in.
Whose name is not Jesus?
Which is what?
Which is a white guy.
Which is who? No, who say
Wait a
Jesus
minute.
is a white guy?
It's on all the images. Is it on all the images?
That's the image. But who
Look.
say that Jesus is a white man? Because the image? No. Yeah. Because the image.
Y'all up on me now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I ain't all up on you like
Okay,
that.
okay.
But I'm saying, the white man say Jesus is a white man, blonde hair, blue eyes.
What color is it?
But me personally, I think Jesus is every color that every nationality need him to be.
Okay.
Jesus Christ is white?
No, he's all colors.
No, he's not all colors.
Let me just get all honor and praise and glories goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Ba'Shem Rechah HaKodash. Call Halim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Ba'Shem Rechah HaKodash. And double honors to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brothers on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Shalom Ba'yatha Davada. And to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob, Yasha Allah, shalom to you, Mashpachah. This Shahakarab coming at you with another one. Well, we revisiting this, and you see it. Don't make no sense with our people, man. Don't make no sense with them. You know. You ain't and that's why I just showed those two clips. You know, the one from the the big bro Manata Zakba, and then this one. This is why I showed these two clips, because it's just showing you that this ain't just in the minds of just one of our people. All our people and this is what the scriptures mean when it says that your ass was gonna go into captivity until you be destroyed. That yoke of iron was gonna be put upon your neck until you be destroyed. This is what that's talking about. It wasn't talking about that you was going to be literally destroyed to where you wasn't going to exist no more. That Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah's people was going to cease from existence. No, it wasn't talking about that. This is what it's talking about when it said that you was going to be destroyed. See? And those devils destroyed you. When they put that yoke of iron in their neck, it was to break you. It wasn't to, it was to break you. Break you of your of self-identity. Break you of knowing your God. Break you of knowing who Yahweh sent, which is Yahweh Shai, to be your sacrifice, to be your king over you. To break you from knowing those things. To break you from even knowing, having any knowledge of your records, which is the scriptures, which is the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, that was given unto you for an heritage. It was to break you from all that. And right now, today, look at what you see. Look at what you see. Don't make no goddamn sense, man. And you still got these motherfuckers like that. You preaching the truth to them, and guess what they'll do? They will still look at walking around talking about, no, he look like all people. Dude, that motherfucker on that shirt don't look like you. He don't look like Moab. He don't look like Ishmael. He don't look like Ham. He don't look like no all people. He don't look like Japheth descendants. He don't look like Elam descendants. He looks like that. Look like an Edomite right there. So how did he look like Slakia? So how did he look like all people? How? Man, these motherfuckers are something else, man. But let me get into these scriptures though. Let me pull these things out. Let's get it right. Deuteronomy 28. And let's go down to it though, right? For that disobedience, right? Because that's a curse on our people. You saw that? That's a curse being in that mindset. But I'm going to come down to the point. But you see 15. 15 say what? But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of Yahweh thy power to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee, overtake thee. That is a curse. That's a punishment that our people going through. That's a curse, right? But let's go down to my point though, right? Because, hey, man. Talking about he looked like all people. What kind of shit is that? I'll tell you, Jake, Jake is finished, man. Slocky, I passed it. Jake is finished, man. But what it says right here, what was those devils gonna do? I just wanted to read this because I made that statement, so I gotta read it. I'm gonna start at 46. Deuteronomy 28:46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign, and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. Who is your enemies? The same motherfucker that she had on that shirt. That's your enemy. That ain't Yahweh Shah. That ain't your king. That ain't your anointed king who Yahweh sent to be over you. And who he gonna send back to be over us forever. That ain't him. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. That's who you was taught to serve. Which the Lord shall send against thee in a hunger and thirst and nakedness and in want of all things. And he, who is he, your enemy, shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. See? And that destruction, it wasn't talking about that you wasn't going to exist no more. It was simply talking about that you was going to be like, who am I? I'm black colored, or I'm a foundational black American. just through, man. Through. That's what it's talking about. That's the destruction that it's talking about that you Israelites was going to go through. Whether you from the southern kingdom or the northern kingdom, that's the destruction that he was talking about. Because this destruction, this ain't just talking about the southern kingdom. This talking about the northern and southern, the southern and northern kingdom of our people. See? All of us through. And now you better be glad like a motherfucker that Yahweh Shah is merciful on us, and Yahweh Shah is merciful on us and bringing us back like he promised. You better be glad. You better be rejoicing in that. Because if it wasn't that case, if that was not the case, we'd still be through. Me, you, and all of us would still be walking around how they walking around. Talking about he look like all people, and no, we supposed to love all people. We'll be through just like them. So you need to be clapping and praising Yahweh Shemam Shah right now for me even speaking that to even bring that to your thought. You need to be saying Tawada Yahweh Shemam Shah. Straight up. Because we will still be through like they asses is through. And that ain't no old, those stuff, that's fresh stuff. That's within the year or two, almost 3 or whatever. That's recent, you know? And they walking around just like that. Through, man. Through. And these people utterly destroyed us as a nation of people. When you walk around, you don't know who you is. How that fit them damn devils that's running around saying that, oh yeah, we ish and we this and we that. How that fit them? They ain't running around calling themselves all this. They being the devils of the earth, running around trying to call themselves something that they not. They ain't calling themselves something that another people put on them, a title that somebody, another nation put on them. We are. They ain't running around there showing you. Matter of fact, let me just grab this real quick. They ain't running around here talking about, oh yeah, and this is look, he looks like this and he looks like that. And no, they ain't destroyed, man. We are destroyed. But let me grab this, right? Let me grab this before I grab this other one in 4th chapter. But let me go down, right? You see what it says right here. But I want to read this for a reason. And it says what? Hosea 3 and verse 4. Now, this is pertaining to us going off from the most. As a matter of fact, let's go up. And we'll start at verse 3. Hosea 3 and verse 3. And I said unto her, thou shalt abide for me many days. Matter of fact, let's go up. Damn, got to start from the top. You see what it says? Hosea's second symbolic marriage. And what is it talking about? This was referencing us, the Israelites. The woman was talking about what? Our land. The children is us. Right? And it says what? Then said the Lord, Yahweh, unto me, go yet, love a woman, beloved of her friend, yet an adulteress, according to the love of the Lord Yahweh towards the children of Israel, who looked to other gods, meaning idols, and love flaggers of wine. Man, what was that flaggers of wine? That's talking about we chose to follow after the ways and the customs of these particular nations. Not only worship their idols, we practice their works too. That's what that flagon of wine is, right? So I brought her to me for 15 pieces of silver, and for a homer of barley, and an half homer of barley. And I said unto her, Thou shalt abide for me many days. Thou shalt not play the harlot, and thou shalt not be for another man. So will I also be for thee. For the children of Yasha'Allah shall abide many days without a king, and without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image, and without an ephod, and without a teraphim. You see? Meaning what? We ain't gonna have no king. You ain't gonna have no judges, no priests, no sacrifice, no altar, no temple. You ain't gonna have none of that. Why? Because you gonna go into captivity. See? You ain't gonna have none of that. You damn sure ain't gonna have no in the place of your captivity. You ain't gonna have no king. Your king wasn't the somebody of your nation, who the Most High spoke about in Deuteronomy 17 in the 15th verse, that you shall not set one over you that is not of thy brethren. No, you was going to have heathens ruling over you, so you wasn't going to have a king of yours to rule over you. See, because you was in captivity. You ain't had no temple to do sacrifice unto Most High, because your ass was in captivity. See? And when you fast forward now today, guess what? When it says without an image, you don't know what Yahweh Shah look like. Motherfucker ask you Yahweh Shah, you talking about he look like all people. Just simple. Now you saw two different sisters right there saying some lame ass shit. They both said, he look like all people. The one was drunk and told me he look like all people, whoever they need him to be, look like. Just stupid as hell. And now you see why her son running, she's running talking about, yeah, my son, he a more. Your son's stupid, just like your ass stupid. These people are something else, man. And then the other one, looking like somebody bald-headed ass grandmama. Through. She through too. You had to then you have to beat these people over the head with a brick, and they'll still be saying, no, I don't want to listen, I don't want to listen. And by the time you get through beating them, they'll just be still. They won't even say nothing. They'll be just done. All because they don't want to listen. A damn shame, but let me grab this though. Hosea 4 and verse 6. For my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou should be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's a form of the Most High saying, look, I'm going to forget your children. Because why? Ask the children. Ask them. What do the Lord look like? He look like all people. That's a sign right there that your ass was forgotten. You was forgotten so that you could go through your damn punishment. When the Most High said he was going to turn his back on us because we turned our back on him, we chose to follow after these damn heathens instead of following after your God that gave you everything. And what happened? You wind up what? Being what? Your children forgot. They don't know shit about who they are. These niggas walking around right now, motherfucker, talking about, and the ones that did these things, the Most High still got that rebellious spirit on your ass. That spirit, that spirit of dumb darkness, having eyes to not see and ears to not hear. You just blind and dumb and blind, or however you want to say it. Dude, it's still you got our people still going through it. Still going through it. Still under. These niggas tell me, no, we ain't under the curses. Shut the fuck up. How you ain't under the curses? How? Read the scriptures. You know, Masha, he redeemed us from the curse of the law. You don't even know what that's talking about. Yeah, he redeemed us from the curse of the law. Like your ass ain't under no curse no more. And you got niggas running around talking about, I'm a foundational black American. Nigga ask you who you is. You talking about you a foundational black American. But you motherfuckers running to Galatians 3:13 talking about that Yahweh Shah, he redeemed us from the curse of the law. Don't even understand what that's talking about. Your ass is still under these punishments, man. See? But let me continue though. Hosea 4:6. For my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And for that very lack of knowledge, what happened to you? Let's grab it. For that lack of knowledge, what happened to you? And our people still, let's grab it. Let's just grab it. What it says, Hosea 5:13. Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. So why did you go into captivity? Because you transgressed the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which was his commandments. You transgressed them. You said, I don't want to do that. No, yeah, I made a covenant with you. You made a covenant with us, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to do what I want to do. You see them Hamites over there, they over there riding, jumping on the back of damn goats and shit, and I want to do that. Beating on motherfuckers' doors, talking about, hey, send him back out, send his ass back out here. I want to get him to know him. Nah, brothers, don't do these wicked things. Don't do these such vile things. No, send him out of here. I want his ass. Just do. This is why this is why we fucking went into captivity. And not all of us went off to the point to where you had to go into captivity. But guess what? The Most High made a covenant with us as a nation of people. So we had to ride that motherfucking ship together as a nation of people. See? Did Daniel transgress the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? No, he didn't. He served to Yahweh. He served Yahweh Hashem Yahushua even unto death. But where did he had to go with his people? Did not he had to go into Babylon with his people too? What about Jeremiah? Jeremiah served Yahweh Hashem Yahushua even unto death. Where did he had to go? Did not he had to go? Did not he had to do the same thing with his people? So it was many of us that had to suffer the punishment because of these wicked motherfuckers. Although we all transgressed the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but the good still had to suffer with the bad, man. And then you saw them brothers, that other clip with the sister, the little bald-headed old lady and stuff. That was a clip from IUIC, And then brother trying to tell her, like, that ain't what he look like. Yes, it is. He don't look like that. Yes, he do. Like, just do. Do, man. But let me read this again. Isaiah 5:13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. And their honorable men are famished. And their multitude dried up with thirst. And that thirst is what? Your ass ain't been fed. You ain't got no knowledge in you. You was dying for some of this water. You was dying for some of this milk. And you wasn't getting it. See? Do, man. And they still, and this is why when the famine of the word really hit, man, let's grab that. When the famine of the word really hit, these motherfuckers gonna be really through. They gonna be fucking through, man. Let's grab that. Slakia, whatever the fuck that is. Amos 8:11. Right? It says, behold, the days come, said Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea. So you saw the sister, his brother tried to tell her, that ain't what he looked like. Yes, it is. The brother, other Manat Zakba, tried to tell the other bro, he look like all people. He look like whoever they need him to look like. Just stupid. You don't want to listen now. So this is what's going to happen to you reprobates. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even unto the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. See? And it says what? In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. See that? You go faint for thirst. See? So going back to that Isaiah 5:13 where it says what? They gonna thirst for it. That's your ass say, hey, you ain't getting fed, man. You getting fed now. You being brought back, you being called back by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua by this truth. But you despising it. So your ass can go faint for thirst. You ain't gonna get it. And that, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen again. You are gonna be destroyed for your lack of knowledge. When all hell breaks loose, you ain't gonna know which way. You ain't gonna know if you're supposed to go left or right, front or back. And those wrong decisions that you're gonna make is gonna lead to your destruction. Why? Because hey, you don't want that water. You don't want that milk. You don't want this wine of Yahweh Shem Shah. You want the wine of those damn devils. See? Our people are fucking through, man. And when I was just going through those little clips that I saw, I was like, man, let me grab these two right here and put this in here. Because it don't make no sense, man, with our people, man. It really don't, man. These damn devils done put a tennis shoe and a boot to your damn ass. And you just walking around and just through. Don't make no sense, man. Don't make no motherfucking sense, man. Our people are finished, man. And it's sad, man. It's sad. But then, it is sad, but then again, it ain't. See? Then again, it ain't. Because it was already spoke about, these things. See? Matter of fact, let me grab that. It was already spoke about. Right? Romans 11. Right? You know what? And I'm gonna start from 7 and I'm gonna read down. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, Yahweh had given them the spirit of what? The spirit of slumber. Meaning your ass, you just through. I'm tired. I don't feel like getting them right now. Eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. And that's talking about unto this day. You got those that Yahweh Shem Shah don't want to get it. Guess what? They holding on to them Cesare Borgia images and just through. Drunk than a motherfucker. Drunk off the wine of Babylon. And David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. See? Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. You see that? And bow down their motherfucking back always. See? Same thing he said in pertaining to, because this is what he was quoting. But let's grab this Isaiah real quick. 29. And what is that? 10, if I'm not mistaken. Isaiah 29 and verse 10. For the Lord had poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and eyes had closed, and had closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, had he covered, and the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed. You mean you don't got no nothing, no understanding, no nothing. See? And I don't want to read down, but the point when I wanted was 10, though. He shut your damn eyes so that your ass wouldn't see. Just through, man. Just fucking through. And they still don't see to this day. You trying to show them, look, this is the way you walk. Look, this is the way you do it, and they don't want to do it. Disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. And that shit irritated the shit out of me. When that sister, when both of their asses said, no, he looked like all people. What are you talking about? This don't say that he looked like all people. Let's grab this real quick. Hebrews. Do this sound like that he was gonna look like all people, you stupid slaves? Do this say that? Hebrews 2 and verse 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham. Wherefore, in all things it behooved him. What? It behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be the merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to Yahweh, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people, meaning Israelites. See? But it said it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, not to be made like unto all people. See? Jake is something else, man. Jake is something else, man. Walking through talking about Yahushua looked like Moab. He looked like Ammon. He looked like Ishmael, Ham, Japhet, Elam. He looking like every damn body. Like these motherfuckers are stupid as hell, man. Don't you know that Yahweh said that he's gonna come back out the same way he went up? Don't you know that he said that Yahweh said out himself, ain't no motherfucking spirit that went up. Like these people are stupid as hell. Well, he don't have an image because he's a spirit. You stupid as hell, man. Dumb as hell. As a matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Where is that at? Is that John? Is that Luke 24? Yeah, I think it's Luke 24. And the last few, let me see. Where you at, baby? I ain't read that in a while. Right? Where you at? Boy, I tell you, man. He said you can't make this shit up with our people. Boy, I tell you, they something else, man. They are something else. Right? Right here. St. Luke 24. And I started 36. And as they thus spake, Yahushua himself stood in the midst of them and said unto them, peace be upon you. Peace be unto you. Who is he talking to? This is after his resurrection. See? And he says what? But they were affrighted. But they were terrified and affrighted. Meaning terrified and scared. And supposed that they had seen a spirit. And he said unto them, why are you troubled? And why do thoughts arise in your hearts? Behold my hands and my feet. What did Yahushua say? He said, behold my hands and my feet. That is I, myself. Handle me, meaning touch me. And see, for a spirit had not flesh and bones as ye see me have. You see that? So when he was resurrected, he was resurrected back in that body, and he don't look no different than what he always looked. He perfected in his look now. He's been glorified. He's perfected in his look. See, still got his scars from those wounds that he received, but he still have those scars from the wounds that he received. They healed, but he still got the scars from it. See, that spirit that was put in his side, he still got the scars. It's healed up, but he still got the scar from the wound. See, he ain't changed. He's still himself. He's just in his glorified state. Still look the way he looks. Still look like Big Bruh. Don't look like no all people now. See? And what did Yahweh say? Yahweh said, you're going to see my son come as you saw him going up. You're going to see him come. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick, and I'm going to end it off, though, because I didn't want it to be long. And let's grab this. 2nd Esdras. And we're going to start we'll start at 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, the Israelites. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, the Egyptians against the Egyptians, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the sign shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. You see that? So how Yahweh looked then, looks like his brethren looking like him, he's coming back like that, but in his glorified position. He's coming back as the anointed king of you Israelites. See, Still look the way he look. He don't look like Ammon, Moab, Ham, and Ishmael and all these other motherfucking people. His father was an Israelite. His mother was an Israelite. And that's who he looked like. He don't look like no all motherfucking nations of people. You know, but I'm gonna end it off there. I can grab some more, but I'll just let that suffice because I just wanted this to be quick and I ain't even want to go this long. But that's the point of our people, man. Our people don't know shit, man. You know, matter of fact, let me end off with a couple of these, right? And this is why the scriptures tell your ass, hey, just be quiet, man. Just be the fuck quiet, right? 1 Peter 4 and verse 11. And what it says, for if any man speak, you see, let's light it up. For if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of Yahweh. And if any man minister, let him do it as the ability which Yahweh giveth, that Yahweh in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shamashiach, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. You see that? So if you say, don't make stupid ass statements, that's why I tell you, most of our people gonna be destroyed. Because they be making these old dumbass statements that where you even get that from saying that? Don't no scriptures tell you that. Don't no scripture tell you he all colors and he look like all people. Where is that at in the scriptures for you to be saying some stupid shit like that? Man, it'd be hard to not say you don't like these motherfuckers. You hate these motherfuckers, man. It'd be hard, man. I be trying not to say I hate them because I don't hate my people. But it'd be hard as hell to say I don't hate these motherfuckers, man. Because some of these motherfuckers, you do have a feeling towards them of not liking their ass, man. The 2/3 we don't like their motherfucking ass, these wicked ass reprobates. You speaking crazy towards your how about Shemel Shah. We don't like your asses. We don't take joy in saying we hate you motherfuckers. Because we don't hate our people. But some of you motherfuckers, you make us hate your asses. Like, damn. But I'm gonna let that suffice, though. Our people are something else, man. You just can't make this stuff up, man. He look like all peoples. How was that? Matter of fact, I gotta grab this now. Hey, it is what it is. I ain't do one yesterday anyway, so shit. Let's grab this. Hebrews 7 and verse 14, right? And it says what? For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. But what it says, it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. You see that? Now, let's grab this one also. Jeremiah, talking about he looked like all people. Jeremiah 14 and 2. And what it says, Judah mourneth, let's light it up. Judah mourneth in the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. So what did he say? See? So if you just think they're just talking about some gates, well, let's see if it's talking about the people then. Let's go to Lamentations, right? Lamentations 4 and around verse 10, I think. Is it 8? Con. And what it says right here, pertaining to what? Let's get both of them. It says what? Lamentations 4 and verse 7. Her Nazarites were purer than snow. They were whiter than milk. And this ain't talking about no face. This is talking about you was made pure by the instructions which Yahweh Shah gave your asses. See, you was given a right way to live, to be ye holy, separate from all the other nations. See, and when it says they were more ruddy in body than rubies, and what is ruddy? Ruddy ain't red. Ruddy is brown, motherfucker. But it says what? Their polishing was of sapphire. Meaning what? Their visage is blacker than coal. So wait a minute. It says Judah mourners in the gates their lanes. They are black. The Jews are what? Black. It is evident that our Lord sprang out of the tribe of Judah. What it says? Their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaves to their bones. It is withered. It has become like a stick. Let's grab that other one. Lamentations 5 and verse 10. What it says, you see what it say? It says, our skin is black like an oven because of the terrible famine. Not only because you was going through a famine with your skin black. You were brown anyway. Whether we were dark brown and come down to a caramel brown, light brown, or whatever, you're brown. See? And you don't look like no all motherfucking people. So how the fuck Yahweh Shah look like all people? Both his parents were Israelites. So how he look like all people? Now, dealing with you as an Israelite man, if you sticking your seed, putting your seed in a heathen woman, hey, that child will come out with the characteristics of both parents, if not just one. But you still can't say to that child that child looked like all people. Once again, both of Yahweh Shah's parents were Israelites. So how he look like all people? I'm telling you, man, our people are stupid, man. But I'm going to end it off there. All praise be to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Kahakodash. Shalom Yasharala. Why abide?